right? I didn't say I was doing a statement for Penny to set Stinky up for a picture of a kid. I hadn't seen any picture of a kid. So you can't go to the police and say, oh, blah, blah, made this image of this child, because I hadn't seen no fucking image. No, it was about harassment, because I knew that as soon as she started on me, I was going in for like Penny has 7 years of fucking abuse. So that's why I said that. And I don't give a fuck who was upset about it. I really don't. I really don't.
Yeah. I mean,
she's
you know.
But you've abused Penny's son over and over and over again. You made accounts called Spastic Jack. You made disgusting pictures of that little boy with penises in his mouth. So don't you dare use me as an excuse to have a fucking tantrum.
Guys, listen to this, yeah? I'm talking to Ron. It's on the D-Lo. Nobody knows. Nobody, just me, you, and, well, this line is good. She's gonna spill. She apparently, she went on a stream the other night. I didn't know this because I don't watch them. And she said she was going to give a statement to the police. This was Nix and that crew that did that to Jack. And she, I'm just talking, I left her a long voice note about Malibu. Everything I'm saying, I don't give a shit if it goes public. I'm fully aware I don't trust this bitch, right? She put my fucking address out. And I've even said that too. I've left her a voice note saying, you put my address out. So I'm getting everything out there. But, yeah, she said she's going to do a statement to the police and everything. But I've said, come on to Telegram, so we're going to talk on here instead. But I'm going outside now. I'm going to do a live stream with the dog.
At least I got some ammo anyway. Thank you for that. But yeah, we'll get it sorted, Penny. It's got to end at some point. She is such a narcissist. She can't admit that she was wrong. So you just have to show people. But believe me, a lot of people see her for what she is. To turn up at Luke's, what a cheek. But yeah, he was having none of that. But of course the others did, because they could sit and slag me off, and I just thought, oh, crack on with it. You know, I don't have to live with these people. I don't even know these people. But yeah, we'll see what happens though. I'm going to go and I've got sort of loads of stuff in the garden, and it's now dark out there, so I'll see how I get on. But thank you for the chat. Keep your chin up, and yeah, we're just. I might need to go and make an account. It means I've got to make an email, doesn't it? Which is a pain in the bum. But yeah, I'll just turn up and drop something. Sodder. Anyway, if you'd have heard the way she was going on, it was like a mad woman, an absolute mad woman. And she spoke to Penny, our worst enemy, 3 years ago. You're like,
reduce. So she just hates her, and she hates Easy as well. So because Malibu's fell out with Yaxley, it suits Nyx to fall out with Malibu as well, and Malibu gets on with Moon and Easy. So Nyx has wanted to draw the line between all and jump into that big club where all my friends are. Everybody, all my friends hate Moon, right? So now she's infiltrated that group to isolate Moon, because she thinks, right, Penny hates Moon, Moon hates Penny. That's done. So Nyx is thinking, I'll infiltrate all the channels that I go into, right? And I'll make sure that they turn on Penny. But because me and Moon have made a truce, it's messed up Nyx's plan. So Nyx is now trying to get all these people who hate Moon. She's telling them that I've made friends with Moon, and they're like, what? So that's why it's all the trouble that's gone on. So I know what Moon has done, right? I know all this anyway. But you know, where does it end? I just said to her, I said, I know what's gone on, and it's just exhausting. And she said, I know, and we both apologised to each other, and it's just done. It's done, right? So playing old messages from 2 years ago isn't going to do anything. It's not going to change anything. So I've said to her, the best thing you can do now is just ignore them all, do your gaming, make peace with who you can, so you've got less enemies. And I said, and I'm going to be doing a stream soon with you, and I'll put a few things straight. Like, I'm going to show that screenshot. But I'm going to cover up Jack's face. But I'm going to show that screenshot, and I'm going to say, look, that's the account, not OnlyFans, not the one that Malibu did. That's the account. Nobody knows who it is, but I've got my suspicions. That's what I'm going to say. I've been told it comes from a certain group without naming anybody. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to be really careful, and she's going to come and watch, and she's going to send the link out, but she's not going to comment or anything like that. So she says we mustn't comment in each other's stuff. We'll just keep it all on the D-low. And she's going to like slip me things, do you know what I mean, that could help with Jack. And it was me that said to her, I don't want you to do this statement, because she said to Bleeding Heart weeks ago in private, I think this is wrong now, because Yax has been building this website and adding stuff to it all the time, and so has Tracy been working with them all, and Trollope. And what's happened is that Moon was in this group, and they were passing around photos of children, not just mine. They were passing around children's photos.
All right, I'm jumping in right there. I never seen this website.
No.
I'm not saying that it doesn't exist, but all the bullshit she dropped in this chat, okay? I never seen this website, what she's talking about. I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm just saying I didn't see it.
And I didn't either. It was not something privately she sent to me either.
No, she'll tell you all about it, but but where is it?